Hey everyone. It is Monday the 15th of March. Welcome to my channel. This is my introverted life. I'm Wendy. If you saw my Flosstube from last week, you will know I finished that guy. Still don't have the frame for it, but hopefully it's on its way. And I got back to working on this. I have finished a fishy. Finished the second fishy. I have one more fishy to go. That's my main goal for this week. Finish the third fishy, and get started on part 2 of the sow. I mean, catching up, probably not going to do that anytime soon, but oh well. So I got the fishy, worked on this a little bit, started the third row of the blue color. Yeah, it's coming along. I'm getting, how many rows do I have? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. And then I have to finish writing the pattern for that, so not looking forward to that. But it is what it is. Yeah. Other than that, it has not been a very busy past couple of days. It's been a lot of jewelry. Hold on. Let's go under the table. A lot of jewelry sorting. I got like a 50-pound box. And that's what I did most of the weekend. See, there's the big box. That was full. And the box next to it. Look! Yarn! Oh! I can show you some haul. Okay, if you remember my last haul I had picked up a skein of woolen vine from Apron Addict on Etsy. She uses Instagram to let you know of updates. I don't know if she lets you know other places, but one of her most recent updates, she had this. It is 4 skeins, one caked up, of Cascade 220. It's this purpley heather color. It's worsted weight. Pretty sure it's worsted weight. I don't know. I'd have to. Yeah, worsted weight. Anywho, it's called a sweater quantity. Probably not for me, but I might be able to find something to do with it. Actually have a few more skeins. I think I've got some other worsted that's in a white color. Might be able to find some way of mixing those two together, which would actually be kind of cool looking in my opinion. But yeah, so I do actually have some haul, believe it or not. Other than that, yeah, no other cross stitching, no other knitting. I almost had some more haul. Thinking about it, almost had some more haul. I was on Mercari, and a couple different listings came up of Weeks Dye Works embroidery floss, and it was like great price, at least half of what it would cost you to buy each of them separately. And I was just like, oh, I haven't ever stitched with any sort of specialty floss before, or over dyed, or even silk. Haven't stitched with any of that. And I was just thinking, oh, I should get that. And eventually I just decided that I didn't want to put money into that because I am trying to grow my online reselling business. I do know that several people out there have kind of denounced Weeks Dye Works. They don't want to purchase from them anymore because they had a colorway called Confederate Gray, and they asked them to change it because it was called Confederate. Now, I don't look at things the same way that other people do, clearly. They thought of it as glorifying the name because they were using it. I see names as a description. Hello, my Grime Guard Etsy store. Yeah, that's the name of it's Fat Girl Sewing. Clearly, words, I don't give words that much power. So when they're like, oh, it's glorifying the name, I was just kind of like, it's just a description. And I mean, I get it, don't get me wrong, I completely get it. And I think it's a good idea that they change the name, because just because I see it as a description does not mean that other people don't give words that sort of power. I do, however, disagree with Weeks Dye Works changing the name and then people out there going, well, you didn't do it fast enough and you didn't do any PR, you didn't give an excuse, you didn't announce it. Yeah, I wanted you to do more, so I'm not going to purchase from you anymore. You didn't ask them for that. You asked them to change the name, and they changed the name. Not purchasing from them anymore because they didn't do more than what you asked them is a little, I don't know, rude, I guess. I don't know. They did what you asked. And being somebody that, like I said, I don't give words the power, that amount of power. So, they did what you asked. I struggle to understand how you can continue to fault them after that. Again, that's their choice. It's not going to be mine. That is the choice in which I have made. I do not feel the need to destroy a business and put that sort of stuff out there with a business, especially during these struggling times, saying, oh, you're not good enough. They're running a business. They have to make money just like everybody else. They were probably overworked, and it took them a while to figure out what they wanted to do with the situation. They did what you asked. It's not fair that you now punish them for not doing anything else. I'm sorry. I wanted you to do this. I asked you to do this, but I wanted you to do this. How come you couldn't read my mind? No. Yeah. Like I said, from a respectful human standpoint, I struggle with the fact that people are like, oh, I don't want you to glorify the Confederacy. I don't want you, to do all this, all this stuff is bad. I don't think treating them in the way in which they've been treated is good. I don't think trying to fix something that is bad makes it okay for you to do something bad in return. So, yeah, that's just my opinion on that. But, since we've been standing here staring at this, my niece's stocking, still not opened. I need to get started on this. Okay, if I do not start on this by the end of the week, if you do not see me start on this later on in this Flosstube update, yell at me in the comments below. Tell me, Wendy, you were supposed to start that. That is an important thing to get started. Okay? I'm gonna hold you to holding me accountable, okay? Anyways, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so it's almost 2 a.m. on the 17th. Haven't got a lot of work done on this, but part of the tale. I don't think I've done any work on that. I have been working on a bit of a couple projects. This here, I've been putting together and getting ready. I'm going to put it outside on the porch. There's going to be a little square piece that goes around it that's all decorative. And I'm going to put this on the porch and make a little cove, hopefully, so that when I get packages dropped off, they can kind of hide them in there. So hopefully people don't walk by and steal my packages. At least be less likely to, and they would have to, it'd just be a little bit more work for them, and they'd be more likely to be caught on the camera and stuff like that. Another thing I'm going to do is this. This is a decoy package. Don't know if you could hear that. It's gonna go outside. Yep, it's gonna go outside. Don't know when. Either very early in the morning or I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of got nothing in it up to about here. Then there's a plastic bag in there that is kind of connected to different spots so that when you cut it open and open it, flour goes everywhere. Like, you know, baking flour. So yeah, I've done a couple of these decoy packages before. I really don't know if you can hear me. I'm being quiet because I'm not sure if my neighbors are involved at all. And if they are, I know it's a horrible thing to say about my neighbors, but there's a lot of people that come and go from there. And while the neighbors might be cool, the people they know might not be. People come and go at all hours of the night. So yeah, that is what I've worked on today. Been doing this. Oh, I actually have a couple other things to show you. Yes, I do. I do. That goes to that. This. You can't tell what it is because it's been opened. Does something about that look familiar to you? That is a felt stocking kit. And if I can move this stuff out of the way somewhat, I don't want to take it out because it's kind of a pain to put back in. But looky. See that? I started it. I finally started it. Yay! Yeah. But I wanted to work on this guy, so I got started. And that will encourage me to continue working on it. I also pulled something out because I never showed you. Also, I don't think I ever showed you guys this. Post-stitches. Sue Hill's Designs. Women who behave rarely make history. I think I originally saw this on Lollipop Stitches. Don't remember if I showed this to you guys or not, but I pulled it out because I wanted to make sure I showed you guys this. It was on sale or on clearance, one or the other. And yeah, on 1 2 3 Stitch, and I got it because it was, you know, on sale, on clearance, something like that, so it was a good price. And I had to get a couple skeins of embroidery floss, paying $1.20 for 2 skeins of embroidery floss and an additional $4 to ship it. Just kind of seems a little, yeah, you know, $5 to get 2 skeins. No, so, you know, you have to get something else to make the shipping worthwhile. And it would be nice if I could just go to the store and get get embroidery floss, but the only place that has embroidery floss around here is Walmart. And Walmart, in case you're curious, sells 20 skeins or something like that. It's such a pain. Everybody, contact all the big box store, craft stores. Contact all of those and tell them we need a craft store in the San Luis Valley in southern Colorado, because we do really badly. Anywho, comes with a little charm. It's supposed to come with a little charm. Oh, I think the little charm's connected right there. It's inside. Focus. Anywho, yes, there's a band-aid on my thumb. I cut it open with that thing. This is the thumb I had to get stitches in. Wow, it does not want to focus on my thumb. I just brightened it, so that's cool. Anywho, yeah. This is the thumb I had to get stitches in back in December. And I cut it open with a little knife thing, because I'm talented. Anywho, I'm gonna let you guys, well, I'm not gonna let you guys do anything. I'm going to go, and I will be back in a sec. Okay, it's Thursday morning. I don't know what day. 18th? I want to say 18th. I'm going to close out this week's Flosstube by showing you what progress I made on this. I didn't get a whole lot of crafty time. I was doing a little bit of cleaning, and I was having some fatigue yesterday, so I ended up napping quite a bit. So just not as much time to work on things as I would have liked. I also ran some errands yesterday and stuff like that. Worked on my eBay business, did some listings, you know, all the norm. I was hoping to have a quick little video snippet of somebody taking the decoy package, but nobody did, which is kind of annoying. Was gonna put it out today, but doing some work and stuff over on the corner, so less likely for somebody to grab it today. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. Who knows? Yeah. The thing that's cool about this right now is that I don't have to have a pattern to look at or anything like that. So I just sit there and follow the lines and do this little outline stitch, which for some odd reason I was thinking was called a chain stitch. Focus. I was thinking it was called a chain stitch, but they're calling it an outline stitch. Don't know. After I finish that and stuff, I will start work on up here. See, it's numbered. That'll be the next step, and that'll have my niece's name up there, so I have to contact my sister and make sure I'm going to spell it right. And so, yeah. Anyways, that's where I will leave the vlog for today. Get this uploaded, and I will see you next week. Bye.